Hello puppets, once again. Chris Fikes here to help you out raising your personal stock. This time we're talking about design, specifically web design, although this works for just about any medium, print, whatever you want to talk about. But I've got a specific example here that will follow. I'll be popping in some graphics for you to look at. But web designers, don't let your clients do this. Don't let them do it. Who knows what's wrong with that screen? Right. Nothing on that screen is important. For you beginning designers joining us, I'll give you a little tip about design. Everything you design has a message, a singular message where something is important. There may be ancillary and tertiary little things going around. Take another look at this page. Nothing on there is important. Let me show you how this design usually starts out. If you're a good designer, this is how it starts out right here. So from top to bottom, you've got your brand, you've got a little global navigation there, a main menu item, and then one singular important message with some opening paragraphs, a little more link, a call to action, one singular call to action there. In this case, it's a badge, little information, and then some login. You know, let's just pretend like this is for a financial website and their clients can log in there or whatever. First thing that happens is your client, your middle management client, who knows nothing about design and only sees a million mediocre websites a day, first thing they do is they think that they know something about design, so they say, well, there's no pictures in there. So, and we got the pictures, and now we've bumped over and squished our important message into some secondary content that doesn't really seem to matter on the page anymore. And then they say, oh, but now these pictures are good, but as soon as they say that they're good, you start to tune out. But they say, oh, these pictures are good, you know, handshake because we do business, and then global because we do global business globally. But they don't line up with the brand. So then you got to bump them over even farther like this, and now your content is really squished in. And then oh, but you know what? It's global business, but we're finance people, and we want a big banner that shows that we're finance people. Can you use a guy surrounded by money or something like that? Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Okay, now everything's squished. Everything on this page is completely squished. Okay. Oh, but you know that call to action? We've got like 3 or 4 other things that we have to have on there, because if people don't know about them, then so boom, boom, boom. Now the call to action isn't important at all. There's just a bunch of stuff there. Oh yeah, don't forget the login area. It got bumped off the page. We want it on every page, so can you put it to the top there and squeeze that? Thank you, that's perfect. Squeeze that in. Okay, perfect, that's great. Oh, wait a minute, don't forget about our news ticker. People really want to hear about our news. They're interested in our news. They got to have our news. I mean, they will come to our website every day to see what we're up to. That's good. All right. Little scroll bar. That's perfect. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Sign up for emails, because everybody wants our emails. Make sure you have a sign up. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Brand, login, featured image, some global business, sign up for emails, a little message. That's not even important. A bunch of calls for action. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, they'll click on those. And all right. Perfect. Thank you. Build it. So now you went from this, which is perfect in every way. There's the message. Now I know what this website's about and why I'm here. And there's a call to action. You went from this to this, which is every website on the planet where nothing on the page is important, and it looks like everybody else's website. And thank you, designer, for allowing middle management to turn your work of art, your usable, perfect, white space, perfect, usable, awesome, people will use it and click down into pages, and then they're invested and they want to read more, and you allowed middle management to take that perfect piece of art and turn it into this mediocre piece of shit that you see right here. Thank you, designers, for not standing your ground and rolling over to middle management people that know nothing about design. Okay, that's a little sarcasm. Don't do it. Don't do it. First of all, you need to have the trust conversation. If they don't trust you, why did they hire you? So sometimes you just got to stand your ground. I mean, I understand if you're hungry and you got to pay the bills and you think that you're going to chase the client away if you fight too hard for what you know is the right thing to do. But you have a professional moral obligation to at least tell them and make a firm stand, this is the right thing for you. And if you force me to, I'll do the wrong thing, but only because I need to buy groceries. But professionally, morally, I have to tell you it's the wrong thing. It's not right for you. Anyway, that's my rant for the week. I'm hoping that somebody learned something. If not, if you're an experienced designer and you're watching this, you're just singing along with the bouncing ball. Yep, that's what happens. That's what happens. If you want to do some postbacks and you're an experienced designer and you've figured out ways to not allow your clients to turn this into this and without losing them as clients, post your comments, please. We're all anxious to hear how you're able to pull off that magic act. I've been able to do it several times, but more often than not, it usually ends up being a compromise. Usually like, I don't know, slide 3 minus the globe and the handshake. I usually end up with a better picture in there or something. Anyway, cheers puppets. Here's to better design in your future.